Trump begins his second term with major executive orders. Potential tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China could affect preppers. Costco workers vote for a nationwide strike. Federal health agencies pause external communications. And China's military preparation raises alarms. Welcome to Preppers News from Prepper's Paradigm. Today is January 23rd, 2025. And we're bringing you the latest updates preppers need to know. From geopolitical tensions to domestic disruptions, this week highlights the importance of staying informed and prepared. As always, I use a computer-generated voice due to an injury that makes my speech difficult to understand. But rest assured, the information is thoroughly researched and real. Donald Trump has officially begun his second term as President of the United States, signing a series of executive orders within his first week in office. These orders cover a wide range of priorities, and several could have significant implications for preppers. One of the most notable is an order aimed at revitalizing domestic energy production. This directive seeks to increase drilling and mining on federal lands, with the goal of reducing reliance on foreign energy sources. For preppers, this could lead to more stable fuel prices in the long term. Although potential environmental concerns and local opposition may create challenges during implementation. Another key order focuses on supply chain resilience, with a mandate to identify vulnerabilities in critical sectors such as food, medicine, and technology. This could result in new policies designed to encourage domestic production of essential goods, which might reduce dependence on imports. However, any such changes could take months or years to materialize, and preppers should continue to prioritize stocking up on critical items in the meantime. Additionally, a new order addresses infrastructure modernization, with plans to expedite repairs to roads, bridges, and other essential networks. Improved infrastructure could help ensure the continued flow of goods during crises, which is a vital consideration for preppers. And finally, Trump has issued an executive order that could impact Medicare, likely leading to higher medication prices for many Americans. By removing certain price caps and introducing regulatory changes, this order could make prescription drugs less affordable. For preppers, this raises the importance of maintaining a well-stocked supply of essential medications and exploring cost-effective alternatives, such as generic options or bulk purchases. These early actions set the tone for what could be a dynamic and impactful term. Preppers should take note of how these policies might influence resource availability, economic stability, and overall preparedness strategies. Staying informed about developments will be key as the new administration continues to outline its priorities in the weeks and months ahead. Trump has also reignited discussions on imposing tariffs on goods from various countries, including Canada, Mexico, and China. While no new tariffs have been implemented yet, his administration has made it clear that they are on the table as part of a broader effort to protect American industries and jobs. This has sparked concerns about potential impacts on the prices and availability of a range of products imported from these countries. Goods from Canada that could be affected include lumber, oil, minerals, diamonds, and automobiles. These items play a crucial role in construction, energy, and manufacturing sectors, meaning any tariffs could lead to higher costs for preppers across a wide range of products. From Mexico, items like fresh fruits, vegetables, liquor, beer, clothing, and small appliances could also see price increases if tariffs are introduced. Many preppers rely on these goods for their day-to-day needs and long-term food storage plans, making any changes in trade policy particularly relevant. And from China, electronics such as smartphones, components used in manufacturing including semiconductors and circuit boards, batteries, basic medical supplies, and a large variety of other goods could see significant price increases or issues with availability. If supply chains for components used in manufacturing are affected, it will also have a downstream impact on products manufactured in the U.S. For preppers, the potential for price hikes or shortages underscores the importance of acting now to secure essentials. Stocking up on non-perishable foods, tools, and other critical supplies can help mitigate the impact of any sudden economic changes. Monitoring developments in trade policy will also be essential to staying ahead of possible disruptions in supply chains. Costco, a favorite store among preppers for bulk goods and emergency supplies, is facing a significant challenge as unionized workers have voted to authorize a nationwide strike. If the strike goes ahead, it could disrupt operations at Costco locations across the country, impacting the availability of essential items and creating delays in restocking. Union representatives cite concerns over wages, working conditions, and benefits as key reasons for the potential walkout. Costco management has indicated that negotiations are ongoing, but no resolution has been reached as of yet. A strike of this scale would not only affect Costco's operations, but could also signal a larger trend of labor unrest in the retail sector. For preppers, this situation serves as a reminder to stay ahead of potential supply disruptions. Bulk goods like rice, beans, canned foods, and hygiene products are staples for many preppers and could become harder to find or more expensive if a strike occurs. Now is an excellent time to review your inventory and stock up on any essentials you may be low on, particularly items that are best purchased in bulk. Staying informed about the outcome of the negotiations and being prepared for possible delays will help preppers navigate this potential challenge effectively. The new administration has recently instructed federal health agencies to pause all external communications, citing the need for an internal review. This directive affects updates to public-facing websites, external presentations, and communications with partner organizations. As a result, critical information about active health responses, including case counts for ongoing outbreaks, may not be as readily available to the public. Adding to this, the U.S. has announced its withdrawal from the World Health Organization, a move that will sever ties with the international body responsible for coordinating global health efforts. The administration cites concerns over funding allocation and transparency as key reasons for the decision. While the withdrawal is positioned as a step toward prioritizing domestic health initiatives, it could limit access to global health data and slow the government's ability to respond to international outbreaks. These changes come at a time when several pressing health concerns are already making headlines. With hospitals under strain and the risk of future outbreaks like bird flu or mpox, the lack of timely updates could have significant consequences. According to a federal health agency staff member, even routine updates for active responses have been impacted by the communication pause. For preppers, these developments highlight the importance of staying vigilant and informed through multiple channels. Diversifying your sources of information, including independent health organizations, can help you stay ahead of potential risks. The ability to quickly adapt to gaps in official updates could be a crucial factor in maintaining your preparedness. China's Guangzhou shipyard appears to have begun construction of specialized military barges designed for amphibious landings. The barges, built with innovative features such as extended platforms for reaching coastal roads and stabilization pillars for rough conditions, resemble the mulberry harbors used during World War II. Analysts believe these vessels are specifically designed to transport heavy equipment, such as tanks, onto Taiwan shores, bypassing traditional beach defenses. Taiwan, meanwhile, is grappling with challenges to its defense capabilities. Facing a shortage of military personnel, the government is reportedly considering hiring foreign mercenaries to bolster its forces. Additionally, there are discussions about reducing defense spending, which could further weaken Taiwan's ability to counter an invasion. However, experts note that an amphibious assault across 130 miles of open water presents significant logistical and strategic challenges for China. A large-scale operation would require months of visible preparation, and the untested nature of China's command structure raises doubts about its ability to execute such a complex mission. Comparisons have been drawn to Russia's struggles in Ukraine, where operational failures expose weaknesses in its military strategy. For preppers, this situation serves as a stark reminder of the potential for global instability. A conflict involving China and Taiwan could have far-reaching effects, including disruptions to global trade and supply chains. Electronics, machinery, and essential goods could become harder to obtain, making it critical for preppers to diversify their supplies and stockpile items that may be affected by international tensions. This week's developments highlight the wide-ranging challenges that preppers face in an unpredictable world. From Trump's executive orders and potential tariffs to a looming strike at Costco, domestic changes could significantly impact supply chains and the affordability of essential goods. Meanwhile, geopolitical tensions, particularly China's preparations for Taiwan, are the potential for global disruptions that could ripple through economies and resources. For preppers, staying informed is more important than ever. Monitoring these stories and understanding their implications can help you adapt your strategies and maintain readiness. Stocking up on bulk goods, diversifying your supplies, and keeping an eye on global trends are practical steps to navigate these uncertain times. Which of this week's stories concerns you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss how we can all stay prepared for the challenges ahead. As always, thank you for watching Preppers News. If you found this useful, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Stay safe, stay ready, and we'll see you next week.